Hey guys, Artistic Gamer here, or AGA Cuber. If you are watching this on my original channel, check out down below and see what I'm talking about when I say AGA Cuber. But today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video for this main channel I have. I'm not going to do it very often with this channel. I mean, I can only do it for my main cubing channel, the one I was telling you about, AGA Cubing. If you want to see more of that stuff, unfortunately right now it won't have much besides the one that you're seeing right now. I might see maybe a little bit more, not by much though. But if you guys are interested in more of my cubing content, do check out AGA Cubing down in the description down below. But today I'm going to be doing an unboxing video. Today I'm going to be unboxing the GAN 356ME. I thought it was kind of cool that I had the GAN mat and the GAN timer, so I had it right here. But for right now, let's unbox this puzzle. First thing I see is the GAN's little thing that advertises their Bluetooth app for Bluetooth cubes. Let's go for the accessory box first. First thing I see is the nice little, or not really little, but nice, well yeah, little, nice blue cubing bag that GAN has been using recently. The GAN's little pamphlet, how to solve a puzzle. Not gonna undo that just because not really in the mood. Having to redo that. GAN's little slip to show you how to adjust the puzzle. Hope you can read Chinese. Just kidding, there's an English side. If you understood that reference, yay. I'm not trying to copy him. I'm not trying to copy J-Prim, if you're wondering. That's the reference from. I just really enjoy his content. And here, pause the video if you want to try reading this for yourself. If you lost your pamphlet by accident or something and you watched my video. And then the last thing, the adjustment tool. The thing that people say it looks like a sword. I'm going to put these back in here just because I don't want to deal with them right now. Let me check out the puzzle now. Huh. Not bad, actually. Better than I was expecting it to be, actually. For being a $25 GAN puzzle, that's very new. That's very rare. See if we can do 45. Oh, easily, geez. A little bit further. Let's try normal quarter cutting. That should be possible, yep. But, geez, there's very little spots that can't corner cut. That's nice smooth corner cutting too. I could definitely say this is a really good puzzle because I can compare this to older puzzles that at the time were on the newer side but just weren't that great during the time. So like GAN released the GAN 11M and the GAN 11 Air, and oh my gosh, I have them and I do not regret getting them just because it was kind of a unique experience and stuff, but like my gosh, do not get them if you wanted to upgrade, because you'd be better off getting the GAN 11M Duo or Pro if you wanted to go for the 11s, or just upgrade to the newer ones like the 12, the 13, or the 14. I just got the 12 and I absolutely love it. I think Timon Kabuski or something? Timon something. I can't remember his last name. I'll put it down somewhere in the video. But I believe he mains the GAN 12. I think Max Parks does? Or he mains the X-Men Tornado V3. What I main. I might change that. Don't know for sure. I might change to the GAN 12, but for right now, I am still the GAN. Again, I'm still maining the X-Men Tornado V3. I'm still seeing if I really want to change my main or not. I might just have two mains, one for speed solving, one for fidgeting and stuff. But let's stop talking about that and let's get into the adjustment stuff. Oh, jeez. Hey. Oh, what the heck? Why? Why? GAN has better designs for that than using a peg system. What the heck? Okay. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, the adjustment system is roughly similar to how the GAN 13s was, but just much more simplified. I've already watched a video about it before I got this, just so I got an idea how it worked, just so I didn't look like an idiot. So the lower number is the maximum, or the more it can go out, so it can do this more. The travel distance? Yeah, travel distance. I'm tired. But you can move it clockwise. Oop, come on. And then 3, I believe, if I remember correctly, is the max. Is the least amount you can do. Let me do this really quick. Oh no, 3 is the max. And then going to 2 would be the amount it starts with, or starts at. And then 1 will be the least. Let's put it back to being on 2. And let's do a little bit more talking about the actual puzzle itself. First thing I did notice that it is not a glossy finish whatsoever. It is a matte finish. It's a much more muffled sound, if you can hear. It's not as clacky, or not clacky. It's clacky, but it's because it's bone dry. I kind of figured there would be. GAN almost never puts lube in their puzzles, and I didn't even have to look inside to know what bone dry feels like for GAN. My GAN 12 didn't even come with lube, and that's not that old of a puzzle. But I did notice one thing. That was the main thing I noticed, was mainly 1, doesn't come with lube. 2, it's a more muffled sound. It has more of a sound to like the GAN XS, if you guys have ever had that or watched videos about it. But it's much more like the GAN XS, but I kind of wish it had the black internal like it, but GAN almost never does that anymore. I wish they would start doing the black internal, but I love black internal. That's why I kind of was ticked off when X-Man, or Chi with X-Man, or X-Men. Men? I'll put on the video which one it is. I can never remember which one's what, but that's why I was ticked off a little bit when they changed it black internal to white primary internal. Primary? Yeah, primary internal. This white internal, like this. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm okay with it. It definitely makes colors pop. Oh, weird. Red's not as... Sorry about that. Recording just stopped on me without me even realizing it. I was mainly just talking about that the colors on this is not as vibrant as most GAN puzzles usually are, like the GAN 12 or the GAN 11 and Pro. I definitely would recommend this puzzle. I got this on, I'm not sponsored, but I got it on Speedcube Shop for like $25. I don't know about the Cubicle or Daily Puzzles. I don't know what their prices are. But I will put down in the description where to get this on Speedcube Shop. If you don't like Speedcube Shop and you buy on other companies, just look up the name of the puzzle, the GAN 356 ME right here. And I'd definitely say I'm actually gonna really like keeping this puzzle maybe with me, just to have a GAN, because it's not a bad GAN. Like I felt worse, and I've already mentioned it with the GAN 11M and the GAN 11 Air. Like, if the video recorded that, I can't remember, but I definitely say this is a good puzzle for if you wanted a decent, like, cheap, more new GAN puzzle, instead of, like, if you can go back to the GAN 356 XS or GAN 356X V2, I meant to say, or the GAN XS. I definitely say those are pretty good ones as well, and I actually really enjoy the GAN XS. I definitely wouldn't main it, but I definitely like the feel of it, and it definitely feels better than I wish better than I thought it would be, and I kind of wish I had that one when I first got as my first magnetic puzzle. Unfortunately, I didn't. I also wasn't even buying from Speedcube at the time, and again, not sponsored by them, but I was buying from Amazon at first, and then I'm like, oh, I had a friend that told me this. I'm like, oh, that's probably a better idea to buy from an actual company that specializes in selling just these. But I definitely say, GAN, you did an amazing job at like a decent, cheaper puzzle from you guys. It's not bad. Like, I felt their budget cubes, like the GAN 11 Air, the GAN 11M, and then there was also the GAN 356 RS, their non-magnetic one, kind of like the 11 Air. They're not that great. Unless you want to take the time for the 356 RS and magnetize it, it's not good. I bought it just for itself. At the same time I bought for the GAN 11M. I regretted having them later on, but at the time I was like, hey, this is good. It was better than what I was using. I was just using a Rubik's Cube, also not sponsored for them, but I was originally just using a Rubik's Cube, and that was, at the time, that's all I had, and I was doing pretty good. But then as soon as I got a speed cube, I'm like, why didn't I do this in the first place? It was like the most annoying thing I've ever had in my life, realizing I could have been having much better. Even like the Chi Warrior S or the Chi Warrior something. I think the S is one of them, but there's another one. But even those would be better than having a Rubik's Cube. Unless you went for the more recent ones by Spin Games or Spin something, or Spin Puzzles or something that they're called. The new company that owns Rubik's now. They've actually done really good. They've actually given the Rubik's Cube I haven't taken this part out, actually. I should have. But they actually have the spider core. Let's actually look at this really quick, though. I forgot to do this. Pretty standard. Kind of expected that. I knew about the holes. Kind of like I think 13 and the 11M Pro Mini has that. Makes it a lighter puzzle. That's actually another thing to say. This isn't super heavy. I was expecting it to be a lot heavier than this, but it's not. But anyways, I feel like I need to end the video. If you guys do want to buy this puzzle, I will put down in the description for this. Again, not sponsored by GAN or by Speed Cube Shop. I know GAN's a really good brand, and I kind of like supporting them. I'll definitely support X-Men / Chi as well. Again, not sponsored. I just love those companies more often. Moyu, Meilong, Dian Sheng, Dian, all these brands that are made not by Rubik's. GAN actually did team up with Rubik's, but that's off topic. Just all these brands that are not Rubik's brand are much better and pretty good. I've actually been enjoying almost every single puzzle I bought, and I bought like at least 200-300 puzzles. But I actually loved almost every single one of them, except a couple, some that I can't solve at all, or some that are just like, I don't want to touch it because one, it's super hard to move, or two, it's just like, I don't want to solve it at the time because sometimes I don't have the mental capability, or not mental capability, mental capacity at the time to just deal with it, and that's normal. Like, think of this, the Axis Cube. I do not want to ever mess with that again. I just bought it just so I could say, I have it. But again, though, stop getting on topic right now for me. But I would definitely say get the GAN 356ME if you wanted to start with a GAN puzzle. I'd definitely say start with this one. That or the GAN XV2 if that's still available, or the GAN XS if that's available at the time when you're watching this. They're really good. I know this one has a higher chance of being available at the time when you watch this because this is a newer puzzle. It came out literally this year, 2023. It's almost 2024, but it came out 2023, late 2023. Came out pretty recently, but don't have to worry about not able to get it unless you watch this like 5 to 10 years later. But anyways, I do hope you guys like the video, and do check out the description again. One, to find this on Speed Cube Shop. Again, not sponsored, but that's just where I bought it. And two, do check the description as well, just to go check out my actual my cubing channel. Though if you are already on that, then do check out the other channel. If you're watching this on my cubing channel, I'm going to be putting down in the description my other channel, and vice versa. Gaming channel has the cubing channel in the description, just because so I have it on both. Because I know there's going to be a higher chance of people seeing this on my gaming channel just because I have more people watching my videos, and also I have more subscribers on the time. My other one's going to be just brand new. It has a higher chance of getting people watching my video though, just because I have noticed that cubing has a higher chance of getting views. I posted a video about playing Fancy Candies 1 Remastered, and I've gotten only a third of the views that my last cubing video did. That one has 90 some views, and the other one only has like 30 to 40 views right now. Only has a third to half of views than the other one. But anyways, though, if you guys do like the video, if you want to see more content, subscribe and hit the bell. And yeah, I hope you guys like the video. See you guys. Peace.